Hello there, everybody, and welcome back for Week 2 of the Pokemon Stadium 2 Draft League. As you can see on the screen there, we've got the Tampa-based Steelix and the My Little Ponyta in the first matchup today. We'll see how long it takes the game to have to be reset and have technical difficulties, considering how things went in Week 1. But hey, I'm excited. We're back. Tampa-based Steelix are the team that I picked, and we got a win last week, so I feel pretty good. We'll see how it goes this week, though. Alright, first things first, we got to pick out my team. And my team that I picked was... First, we got to get the Pokedex right. Alright, we got Blastoise. We've got... I'm just going to pick them as we go down. I remember who I picked, but I'm going to pick them as they show up on the screen here. Where are you? Magneton. Haunter. And that's it for Gen 1. We go to Gen 2. And we've got... Sunflora. We've got... Where is everybody? Steelix. And, Quillfish. Yep, right there. Alright, that's my team for this time. Now, I will say, a little bit different this week. We're all only in Week 2, and we've already had some rules, tested beyond the limits. I set my lineup originally when my opponent had a different roster of 10 Pokemon to pick from. Then that person went out and made some... dropped some Pokemon and added some new ones, so my team is not as well prepared for the current lineup that my opponent's going to use, but that's something that'll be addressed and corrected in future weeks, so that's not a problem. But I still look at it as a challenge, and we'll see if my team can manage to make this work regardless. Alright, my opponent has Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Did I pass anyone important there? No, I didn't. Okay. Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Let's see here. Primeape. Come on. Come on. Cloyster. So there's the 3 new pickups right there. No. I'm silly. Cloyster is a different team. My bad, everybody. I'm still getting used to the new rosters, too, as you can tell. That might actually be it for the Gen 1 Pokemon on this person's team. Yeah, I think that might be the case. I know Typhlosion is on her team. And Wobbuffet. Trying to remember the other Pokemon that was selected. Let's see, I got it written down here. I was just trying to do it from memory. Alright, I'm a genius. It was Muck, so let's scroll back up and get Muck here. This is why I generally skip me putting the teams together. But I figured for the opening battle we'd do this. Alright. And Wobbuffet. Alright. We'll register that in case we have any technical difficulties. Alright, we're ready for the first battle. How about that? We'll see how far we get, seeing as how things went last time. Alright. Well... I'm going to lead with Sunflora. It has the worst matchup of all 6 of my Pokemon. So if it gets a bad matchup to start, it won't be as big of a deal. Whereas if I put something like Blastoise in and it gets blown up right away, that'll be bad for me. So we're going to lead with Sunflora and see how it works. See how it goes. Alright, come on. Give me something I can actually work against here. Nope, that's one of the worst case scenarios there for me. What do I have anything that would work in that case? Hyper Beam. All right, if I take Sunflora out. Okay, this is an easy switch into Steelix. This Muck does have Dynamic Punch, but Dynamic Punch being 50% accurate and also Steelix just having a lot of defense, I still feel pretty good about the switch in. Its poison moves won't hurt us. Yep, good switch. It was a good switch in. Alright, let's go Steelix. Let's see what you got for me. First game for the mascot playing in this one. Alright, let's start with Sandstorm here. Play the long-term game here. Especially if it's going to do stuff like Acid Armor. That's fine with me. Oh, I just realized too, we have Mud Slap on Steelix, so that's going to make Dynamic Punch even harder for it to land. Alright, thank you, Sandstorm. We're going to get some passive damage now. Alright, let's go for Mud Slap. Let's go Dynamic Punch. Please miss. Please miss. Alright, 0 for 1 on Dynamic Punch. Here comes Mud Slap. Super effective. Didn't do much damage, but it should lower its accuracy. Yep. Now it's going to have very little chance of hitting Dynamic Punch. There's that Sandstorm again, doing its thing. Alright. Seeing as Mud Slap didn't really do anything there, let's try Iron Tail once. Please miss. Of course it hits. Lowered accuracy. Lowered from 50% and it hits. Alright, my 75% accurate move hit, so everything's off the table right now. Defense fell, so there goes the Acid Armor, or a little bit of it. Alright, Sandstorm really helping out. Really glad I led with Steelix here. Well, I didn't lead with him, but I'm glad I switched into him, I mean. That works. Acid Armor again. Alright. We're still going to get Mud Slap and Sandstorm damage on you. Yeah, not confused anymore. Lucky break there. Only one turn of confusion. Alright. Accuracy's down yet again, which means it's going to hit the next Dynamic Punch. I just know it. We've lowered the accuracy twice. I know it's going to hit. Mud Slap it again. Why not at this point? Well, I called that. It's got to be like 25% chance to hit at this point, and it's still hitting me somehow. Alright, well, we still got Sandstorm. No, we don't. Let's get Sandstorm back up in case it hits another Dynamic Punch. Please miss. Come on. With all the dropped accuracy, it still continues to hit Dynamic Punch. Really? Wow. I can't believe what I just witnessed. All the drops, and it still managed to hit enough times to take out Steelix. Wow. Alright, well, good job, Steelix. You put up a good fight against Muck there. We just need something that can manage to outspeed it. Well, let's go Magneton. Magneton was in a speed tie with Skarmory last game, so I would think it's faster than Muck, but we'll see. The real question is, will we hit? Come on, Thunder, because I don't think Swift will do 68 damage. Please hit. 70% chance. Really? Mine is the attack that misses? It's going to hit again, isn't it? 4 out of 5 Dynamic Punches hit with the accuracy drops. Wow. I think this game just doesn't like me. Oh, you're gonna switch? It's gonna be Nidoking or Nidoqueen. Because I picked Thunder and we're gonna miss for sure because they're ground type. Wow. Game has it out for me. 4 out of 5 Dynamic Punches with the accuracy drop. Unbelievable. Well, the one bright side is that it doesn't have any more Dynamic Punch. Alright, let's see. You've got Toxic, Ice Punch, Toxic, Ice Punch, Body slam. Oh, there we go. And my hands are right here. Wow, it just reset again. Okay. Well then, it wouldn't be an episode of mine without some technical hiccups. Oh. All right, we'll try this again. I'll pause and I'll see you back in the fight. Well, I would like to apologize to my opponent here as we try this yet again, because my opponent really had a good start going there. It's a shame that Muck didn't go down, because if Muck went down, we could maybe just start this over as like a 5-on-4 or something. But since Muck was still around, I can't really like just assume I was going to take it out, especially after we saw Thunder miss. So, here we are again with a reset. I'm going to try to play my part as much as I can like it did the first time through. Alright, we got the same start as last time. That's good. So just like last time, we'll switch into Steelix to start. Hopefully it goes with Sludge and misses so that we're back on the same pace that we were last time. Hopefully it won't hit 4 out of 5 dynamic punches this time around. Acid armor, okay. It's a slightly different start, but we still got Steelix in without damage, so it's Steelix and Muck. Alright, Sandstorm. Especially after seeing how little damage Mud Slap did. Technical difficulties. Take 3. It just likes to do this for my battles, I guess, for the Tampa Bay Steelix. Oh, man. Okay, well, once again, going to start with the same group I started with before. Please work this time. Come on. It's just me checking on the cord, make sure there's nothing weird happening. Alright, we got Sunflora Muck again. At least the computer is consistent with its first pick, so it makes it easier to restart the battle and try to get the scenarios as similar as possible. I'll be right back. On our Steelix right now, we're going to use Blastoise. If I can win without putting those two out, I'm going to feel a lot better about the legitimacy of this victory if we get the victory. Alright, Blastoise, let's go. If we can get one Hydro Pump to land, we win this game. It's going to be a problem now. Alright, so we were 80% accurate. That's going to lower us a little bit, so we're probably looking at more like 70, 75%. Something like that. Here we go. Can we get one Hydro Pump to land? Come on, Blastoise. Come on, buddy. I just need one to hit. You just got to hit one. Thank you. All right. The Tampa Bay Steelix win the battle. And since it was Blastoise and not Magneton or Steelix, I think that shows it was still legitimate. You could have taken away Magneton and Steelix, and Blastoise still would have cleaned up. So, alright. So it's officially going to go down as a 3-0 win. It was really more like a 1-0 win because, again, the differences in how that played out. But hey, we got one in the books for today. We got past the technical difficulties. And the victor, the Tampa Bay Steelix. The next 2 weeks will be interesting because the next 2 weeks I will not be in charge of my own team, the Steelix. I mean, I'll pick the lineup, but then the computer will be making the decisions. So be real interesting if I end up defeating myself in the next couple weeks. All right, well, anyway, that's the end of the first matchup. I'll be right back here in a moment with the second matchup for everybody. I actually got the lineup wrong for My Little Ponyta. So we're going to redo that battle with the correct lineups here, and it will affect the standings as needed. So here we go. All right, let's see. So we're battling this team again. I'm still going to lead Sunflora, even though the Muck isn't there. Well, actually, that does make things a little bit different. So I want to save Sunflora for Wobbuffet. So you have 3 that Blastoise and Quillfish can beat. Primate's just kind of there. Magneton and Steelix. Magneton's probably going to be the least helpful with this matchup. So we're going to go with Magneton first. So as I said in the original video, the lineups were a little bit messed up on my end because I made my lineup before my opponent dropped and added different Pokemon to their roster. I actually won the battle originally, but I had mistakenly used Muck instead of Electabuzz for her team. So this is the do-over, and we'll see how it goes. Alright. If it's not a ground type, if it's like Typhlosion or something, I could Thunder Wave it. Of course it's Nidoking. Why wouldn't it be? Alright. This is scary because of the possibility of Horn Drill. Haunter. I know it still has Mud Slap, but it won't be able to hit us with Horn Drill while Haunter's in there. Yep, that's why we switched to that. Alright, Giga Drain. This will be neutral damage. Not as much as I was hoping to do there, but hey, we got a hit on it. Oh, I should do Shadow Ball first, because I could lessen its special defense, potentially. That would have been smarter to think of beforehand. And we also have Destiny Bond in the back pocket, so if Nidoking actually does win this matchup, we can Destiny Bond it to take it out with us. Alright, our accuracy is not good now. Let's see if we can hit anyway, though. Nope. Yep. Oh, please don't take us out if it hits. Well, there goes the Destiny Bond idea. Alright, not off to a good start here. Let's go with Quillfish. We can land Hydro Pump. It might take it out, and if they switch, Hydro Pump could be big damage on whatever's coming in. Please hit. Please hit. Alright, Quillfish takes out Nidoking. No horn drills in this battle. Whew. Alright, we're tied at 1 apiece. I would imagine it'll be Electabuzz. Wobbuffet. All right. Well, we know who wins this battle. Who wins this matchup from our previous battle? We want to take out Wobbuffet. We bring Sunflora. All right. Let's go with Toxic. Actually, without Muck to worry about this time, the Growth Razor Leaf might actually be more deadly than where we had to hit Muck with Razor Leaf last time. All right, Growth. Alright. Good. If everybody's liking this rebattle, do the whole YouTube thing, you know, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that nonsense. So, yeah. And then we'll keep making more videos if you guys do that. Alright, growth again. We've got to wait out the poison. Alright. Just wait it out. Alright, so we're at +4 special attack, which means we've got 3 times our normal special attack. This next growth should make it 3.5 times what our normal special attack is. I love that it's safeguarded now, by the way. Man, more coughing in the redo from my allergies. Alright, so who's coming out to get a Razor Leaf from Sunflora? Typhlosion, of course it is. Alright. What? Let's see, her remaining Pokemon... Primeape, Nidoqueen, Typhlosion, and Electabuzz. So what have I got? For Primeape, that one's going to be iffy. For Nidoqueen, we still have 2 water types and Steelix. For Electabuzz, we have Steelix and Magneton. Sunflora could maybe take a hit from it. And then Typhlosion are water types. So Sunflora is the most disposable, Sunflora and Magneton. So I guess we'll leave Sunflora out there for now. We'll see how much this Razor Leaf does with all the boost. Typhlosion doesn't have the same defenses as Muck, so if it doesn't take us out in one hit here, we'll see how this goes. Oh, it burned us, but, you know, burn affects physical attack, not special, so let's see what we get here. Not bad. Good job, Sunflora. You contributed. We'll go for Razor Leaf again. There's no way in heck we're going to get another attack off, but we'll go for the Razor Leaf anyway. Alright, so Sunflora goes down, but it did work. It took out the Wobbuffet, and it damaged the Typhlosion. Typhlosion's pretty fast, so I don't want to put Blastoise, Magneton, or Steelix in there. Quillfish isn't that fast either, but a damaged Quillfish will not hurt us as much as a damaged Blastoise at this point. So we'll have Quillfish in there, minimize, and then we'll go for Hydro Pumps. Oh, it's going for accuracy too. Huh. Alright, so we're going to have less accuracy on the Hydro Pump, but we're going to have more evasiveness with the minimize. So this just became a battle of who can hit who. Alright, let's see how we do here. Swift, smart call by the computer. Swift always hits. It doesn't do much damage, but it always hits. Hydro Pump. Missed, alright. I cannot say that I'm surprised. It's normally an 80% accurate move, and we've got less accuracy, so... yeah. Alright, another Swift. As long as it wants to keep swifting, though, we'll get plenty of shots at trying to hit Hydro Pump. There we go, Typhlosion's down. Alright. Alright. 4 on 3 remaining. Electabuzz. We want to switch in... we want to switch in... Steelix. I was going to say Magneton to paralyze it, but I know if I do that, they'll just put Nidoqueen in. So she's got Electabuzz, Primeape, and Nidoqueen left. If they take Electabuzz out, I don't imagine it would be Nidoqueen. It'll probably be Primeape. which isn't real bags. We can hit it with mud. We can still get the Sandstorm going. Well, let's Mud Slap first if it is Primeape to hit accuracy. Okay, they left Electabuzz in, so we'll go Sandstorm next turn. That's great that you rose your special defense. Too bad I'm using physical attacks. Alright, so... seeing as it bothered to use Light Screen, I don't think that they're switching to Primeape. Leer to lower my defense. It's gonna have to Swift us. It can't hit us with Thunder Punch. Alright, there's our Sandstorm. Alright, Mud Slap. Alright, our defense fell again, but they still haven't attacked us yet. Alright. There's the Sandstorm. I'm going to go Iron Tail here, because I don't necessarily want to defeat it, because I want to switch out so that that Leer doesn't stay in effect. So we'll try to hit it with Iron Tail instead. We missed. Alright, Sandstorm. Alright, let's get Magneton in there. Magneton won't get hurt by the Sandstorm, and Electabuzz will still take more damage. That way we also reset Steelix's defense back to normal. Alright. There's that Sandstorm, that beautiful, beautiful Sandstorm. Alright, let's just simply use Swift. And if they don't switch, we'll take out the Electabuzz. Alright, Electabuzz goes down. So that takes away the biggest threat for Quillfish and Blastoise. So we've got Nidoqueen and Primeape left. There's Primeape. Alright, let's get a Thunder Wave off. Slow it down a little bit. If we happen to live long enough to get a Thunder Wave. It missed, alright. Thunder Wave. Alright, now if Magneton goes down, at least my other Pokemon have a better chance against Primeape now. Well, let's go Thunder while we're in there. I actually did a little bit less than I was hoping for. Hey, fully paralyzed. There we go. Thunder again. Can Magneton pull the upset and take down the Primeape? 2 for 2 on Thunder. If we get a third Thunder, it'll go down. Cross Chop. That's going to hurt a lot. Oh, and it's a critical hit. Yeah, bye, Magneton. Super effective and a critical hit. Alright, well, the good news is, like I said, we've got Primeape slowed down. So let's go Quillfish. Alright, Sludge Bomb is more reliable to hit, so let's go Sludge Bomb. Alright, there goes Primeape. Alright, I won the original version of this battle when Muck was on the roster by accident by a score of 3-0, so it'd be funny if I end up winning 3-0 here again. Light Screen's over, that's good. Here comes a Hydro Pump if we can hit it. Nope. Double boy, Mud Slap shenanigans. Alright, here we go again, Quillfish, just like with Nidoking. Body Slam. Alright, looks like we might be able to survive another one of those. We are out of Hydro Pumps. Alright. Well, let's go Sludge Bomb. Just get some damage off before it takes us out. Missed that too. Wow. Quillfish really coming through in the clutch here. No, it did a good job against Typhlosion. Alright, Sludge Bomb. Alright. On the bright side, we get a nice, clean, safe switch in. Let's get Blastoise out there. Alright, come on, Blastoise. Hydro Pump. Mud Slap shenanigans. Please hit. Please hit, Blastoise. We get 5 shots here, buddy. Come on. Critical hit. That should end it then. Yep. Alright, so the only change was I won 2-0 instead of 3-0. Alright, but fair and square, we've got the battle done with the correct lineups this time. And as a result, still the same in the standings. The only thing that changes is the point differentials. Still glad I went back and redid it, though. The victor this time is the Tampa Bay Steelix. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. And again, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know, do the YouTube thing. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. This matchup is between Smoochum or Losem, which will be controlled by me today. I can get a hold of it. There we go. Nope, still not it. There we go. Smoochum or Losem. And the Minnesota Suicune. Alright. So we got the 1-0 Smoochum or Losem and the 0-1 Minnesota Suicune. Boy, these are some interesting lineups for these two teams. Neither one of them changed their lineup from the first week. And I'm still trying to figure out how Smoochum or Losem won with this lineup last week. We'll see if the Zap Cannon Jolteon works as favorably for us as it did for the computer last week. Alright. This is not a super great matchup. Toxic. Okay, Toxic was a good choice, since it didn't damage me this turn. Alright, Bulbasaur uses Toxic. Boy, in the new games, a poison Pokemon never misses Toxic. I forgot that a poison Pokemon could actually miss Toxic back in the good old days. So, unfortunate there. Alright, try it again, Bulbasaur. Hit it this time. Thank you. Alright, we are slower, so the Headbutt strategy is out. What have we got that can deal with Pinsir here? Let's try War Turtle. I'm going to save Bulbasaur, because Toxic might be useful throughout the battle to spread to the entirety of the Minnesota Suicune. All right, there's Vice Grip again. Oh, the computer gets critical hit. We didn't get a single critical hit for Pinsir's Vice Grip last week. Thanks for that. Icy Wind. Try to slow it down. All right, well, whatever's coming in is getting slowed down. Still works. Be Raikou. Raikou. All right, well, we know that Raikou and Suicune are slower than expected from last week. So we'll see if with Icy Wind, if we can outspeed it and get Dig to hit. That'd be nice. All right, I don't think we'll be faster, but let's find out. Oh my gosh, we're faster. Boy, Raikou and Suicune are kind of slow. All right. And for anyone wondering, that it's just allergies, the coughing. I'm not sick or anything, so. All right, pretty good hit, especially considering we're just a war turtle. I mean, that's honestly how I pretty much saw this coming out, but the Icy Wind slowing it down is still helpful. Let's see. This Raikou can't really do anything to Bulbasaur except Spark, and he'll be resisted. So let's go for the Toxic again. Still faster despite the speed drop. Wow. That's not great. Still got the Toxic off. Does it hit? It does hit. Okay. Jolteon won't get hurt very much by Spark. I want to win all these battles. I want to redeem myself for the 1 and 3 last week. Wow, Spark is paralyzing everything. It's already poisoned, so we don't need to waste Zap Cannon in the efforts to paralyze it. So, what's going to do more damage? Pin Missile is 14, but could hit 5 times. That's going to be 60. So that could be as much as 70. I guess we're going to go double kick because that 60 is going to be more reliable than hoping for the 5-hit Pin Missile every time. And a critical hit. Wow. There's that trusty Poison kicking in. All right. I'd really like to say, well, I guess we still have some other options for Suicune besides Jolteon, so that still works. Let's try the Zap Cannon, just because I think it's still going to do more damage if it hits than Double Kick will. All right, if it hits, then Raikou's down, paralyzed, so it doesn't matter. That's okay. The poison will take Raikou down this next turn. Oh, unless they switch out. Be Suicune and let us land Zap Cannon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Umbreon. Okay, well, if we land Zap Cannon, it'll still be worth it. Come on. Please. Give me some of that 50% luck. Nice. Who would have thought that a Zap Cannon Jolteon would be like the MVP of the league at this point? Well, so much for that. Alright. Well, needless to say, we can't poison the Umbreon because it's paralyzed. But that's still a good hindrance. 2 for 2 on Zap Cannon. What is with this game and all these 50% accurate moves landing? Between Dynamic Punch and Zap Cannon, I mean, what is going on? Zap Cannon again, why not? If it hits all 3 times. Did they not program this game correctly or something? All these 50% moves are like never miss. Wow. Making myself cough with my shock. I mean, man. Well, Umbreon is paralyzed, so I would imagine that Furret here will outspeed it. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Amnesia. Okay, so we've got 3 useless moves on a Furret and Strength. Movesets in this game are interesting to say the least. That's the nicest possible way I could say it. Alright, well, Umbreon's down nonetheless. And with Jolteon being gone, I guess we'll use Thunder Punch from Furret to combat Suicune. Well, speaking of which... Alrighty. Well, actually, let's go Amnesia first. Double our special defense. We are faster, so we're going to get that boost before it gets a chance to attack. Don't roar. Don't roar. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Thunder Punch it. Why not? That actually did about as much damage as I thought it would do. So I had that one played out pretty well in my head. Wow, and that's... Oh, it was a critical hit. I was going to say that's with the Amnesia, but critical hit would bypass the stat boosting. So that makes sense. Alright, Thunder Punch. Alright, don't be critical hit so we can see if Amnesia helped at all or not. Okay. So it was worth it using Amnesia once. That's good. We'll be able to get 2 more Thunder Punches off. If we're lucky enough to paralyze it, we might actually pull out a victory here. Nope, not there. We'll get one more chance at it if this isn't a crit. Alright. Thunder Punch. Still no paralysis, huh? Alright. Well, it didn't take out the Suicune, but boy, Furret did some work. It took out Raikou with Strength and then beat up Suicune pretty well. Good job, Furret. Alright, what do we got left? We got Arbok, Pineco, and Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's paralyzed. There's no way it's going to outspeed the Suicune. Let's go with Arbok. Even if it's outsped, I don't think Bubble Beam will take out Arbok, so Arbok should be able to take out the Suicune. Sludge Bomb. Arbok's faster. Here comes the Sludge Bomb, and that should be a KO. Yep. Alright. Alright. Miltank. Miltank is the question mark in this battle, this matchup. That's fine with me. Oh! Actually, that's not so great. It just healed the poison for Raikou. No, not... Yeah, Raikou. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, we got Glare. Let's see if we can paraflinch Miltank here. Fight with paralysis. Keep it from using Heal Bell. Yep. Little bit of a boring strategy because it's going to take so long, but it's effective. No one can argue that. Plus, that's what that Miltank likes to do, is the stomp for flinches. Yep. Para-flinch in action. It's it. Got a good chance of flinching, and it's got a good chance of being paralyzed, so odds are that one of the two are going to take hold. There's the flinch. Who would have thought that with the team that the Smoochum picked, considering I put them as 8th place in my initial poll for our power rankings to start this league, that if things keep up, they're going to be 2-0 to start the season. Oh boy, now we got to see if we flinch or not. Okay. Nope. Okay, glare. Try to get para-flinch back up. Oh boy. Well, actually, it's taking enough damage. Let's just see what Sludge Bomb does from here. Don't flinch me. Please don't flinch me. Please. Alright, Sludge Bomb. And it was poisoned. Alright. Sludge Bomb again. If it switches out, we might poison something else. It's going to stay in, so it's going to take some poison damage at least. Sludge Bomb. And there goes Miltank. Alright. Raikou. I do not know who is faster in this exchange. Dig? It is faster, so Raikou beats Arbok. Okay. And it's not poisoned anymore because of Miltank. Alright, what do we got to work with here? Bulbasaur and Pineco. Going Bulbasaur. We just gotta hope that we're not paralyzed this turn. If we can hit it with Razor Leaf, it'll go down. But we're gonna have to hope that we are not fully paralyzed. Of course. All right, let's try again. All right, Raikou's down. Advantage is still with the Minnesota Suicune at this point. Pinsir's back, okay. What is the moveset on Pineco? That won't really help a whole lot with Jinx. So... Alright, Bulbasaur, go with Toxic on Pinsir to try and help Pineco. If you somehow live this. Yeah, I didn't think he would. Alright, I think this one's over. I don't really see a scenario other than, like, critical hits where Pineco can actually win this. But we'll see. You never know in Pokemon. Pineco. Yeah, that's another thing I need to address. In this game, the announcer does not always pronounce the names right because the person they got to do the voiceover had never seen the Pokemon names before or heard them when they brought them in. So some of the names are wrong. I just want to throw that out there. I do think that in this case it is Pineco, even though I've been saying Pineco, but there are some other ones like Flaffy where he says like Flafy. So like, yeah. Alright, let's see. If it weren't our last Pokemon left, Explosion would probably take out Pinsir, but you're the last Pokemon we got left, so we don't really want to blow you up. So we'll go Double Edge and hope we get like a crit or two. Oh boy. All right, let's roll it back. Another Vice Grip critical hit. Again, didn't get a single one when I had Pinsir last week. All right, at minimum one more double edge, most likely two more to take out the Pinsir. Pinsir's done a great job, though, at this point of hurting us to the point where I don't think we have a chance to beat Jinx. I think the best that Pineco can hope for, can't speak, is somehow outspeeding Jinx or Jinx missing an attack and then using Explosion to force like a draw. Like, I think that's the best you can get at this point if you're Pineco. Alright, Pinsir's down, so at the very least, the Smoochum or Losem team's only going to lose 1-0. We'll try the Explosion strategy just to see what could have been, but I'm pretty sure Jinx is going to go first and win it here. Here comes Ice Punch. And that's all she wrote. The Minnesota Suicune getting the win here in game number 2. That was a good battle, though. It came down to the very last 2 Pokemon. I mean, that was a good battle. Ultimately, the play of the game, so to say, the game-changing play was the Miltank using Heal Bell and getting rid of Raikou poison. Because Raikou came in and really did a lot of damage on both Bulbasaur and Arbok with Spark. Whereas if it would have been poison still, it would have fainted after the very first Spark. And then it would have been Bulbasaur and Pineco versus... it would have been those two versus Pinsir and Jinx, but Bulbasaur would have had more health to maybe poison one or both of those Pokemon. Probably just the poison on Pinsir. It would have been outsped by Jinx. But yeah, play of the game there had to be that use of Heal Bell to heal Raikou. Unexpected move. I forgot that was on the moveset. I also didn't think the computer would necessarily be smart enough to use it anyway. But that's how it goes. Very, very good win for the Minnesota Suicune. I'll see you guys here in a minute. I think we're going to take a short intermission because of how competitive these battles are. So I'll see you here in just a second. All right, like I said, with all the technical difficulties and everything, I need a short break, so we're going to play a mini game. I'm just going to pick one. We're not going to do anything real dramatic. Play a mini game. Yes. We'll do normal first time around because I haven't played these in years. Let's see. Which one of these is going to be the most fun? I remember that one I did not like very much as a kid. Oh, we're going to play Delibird's Delivery. Of course we are. Alright, this is our little intermission. Get one mini game in here and then we'll get back to the battling. Charge! Give me that piano. Give me that Nintendo. Give me that stocking. Let's not get hit by the Swinub. Let's not get hit by that one either. Or that one. Can I get back to the end, please? There we go. Oh, I gotta go get the diamond. No, 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 no. I don't know why I thought that was a diamond. That was a Game Boy. It was very clearly not a diamond. Although in my heart, a Game Boy is as good as a diamond. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Nope, nope. Okay, we somehow threaded the needle there. Alright. 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 I didn't mean to pick that up, but we did anyway. Great. Get through there, good. Run very fast and get that ring. Alright. I think we won. Yeah, we won. Gotta love the old mini games here on Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2 just Loaded with great mini games. All right, that's it for the intermission. I'll see you guys in just a moment with the lineups for the third game. All right, we're back with the third matchup. This one is between the Pokemon Power and, if I can get to it here, the Dallas Dragonite. All right. Let's see here. With that team, 2 Pokemon can't hurt Gengar. Pikachu's a good matchup against 2 or 3 of them. It knows Headbutt. Tentacruel's good against 4. Golem's good against 2. Venusaur's good against 2 or 3. Let's start Venusaur. Venusaur's a pretty good lead-off. All right, here we go. Battle number 3. I mean, this Nintendo 64, I love it to death. It's the collector's edition, like the Pikachu Nintendo 64. But it's like driving an old car where it seems like I have to boot it up like 6 times to get it to work, as you guys have seen with the technical difficulties in these episodes. But then it seems to work fine once we get it going. I don't know what the deal is. All right, Lickitungu's coming back for some reason. All right, Flareon's going to get poisoned if Poison Powder works. All right. Tentacruel or Moltres? I think Moltres doesn't really have it. Yeah, it's just got Sky Attack. It's not got a whole lot it can do to Flareon. But Tentacruel... Okay, yeah, we're going to go Tentacruel. Because it's going to Fire Blast, because we had Venusaur in there. I would be very surprised if it's not a Fire Blast coming in. Will it miss? Every Fire Blast hit last week. 0 for 1. There we go. You never know what's going to happen on this game. Poor Flareon still hasn't done anything yet this season. Last week it went down on the first turn in 1 shot, and it missed its first attack. And this week, good Bubble Beam. Fire Blast number 2. It hits. There's the poison. I think they're going to switch, so I'm going to go Sludge Bomb here. Nope. They went Quick Attack. Well, between Poison and Sludge Bomb, we should still take it out. Yep, there we go. Okay, so there goes Flareon. What's up next? What is up next? Lickitung. Okay. Well, we're going to go with Sludge Bomb. Try to poison it. Didn't poison it. Hyper Beam, but it's going to have to... As I say, that's an interesting choice, because now it can't do anything the next turn. Actually, this is great for us, because it gives us a chance to switch. Gengar can't... Well, he could do Hypnosis, Nightmare, and then Thief. Okay. I want to save Golem for particular matchups. Although Flareon was one of those matchups, so Maybe. Maybe we could put Golem in earlier. Oh well. Let's go with Hypnosis. 60% accurate. Let's go. Alright, 1 for 1 on Hypnosis. Can we get it to stay asleep long enough for Nightmare to actually work? See, nowadays, Nightmare would start working the turn you inflict it, but apparently in these old games, it's the following turn that it works. So, oh, okay, it does work immediately. Well, alright. Thief. We got a dark move on a high special attacking Pokemon. And it still didn't do anything. Man, Thief is a terrible move. Especially in these older gens. Shadow Ball. Okay, I forgot it knew Shadow Ball. That's not great for us. Hypnosis again? Two for 2 on the 60% accurate Hypnosis. Alright. Not going to bother with Nightmare this time. We're just going to go into Nightshade. I believe Nightshade does hit normal Pokemon. No, it does not. Alright. Learned something there. That was changed from Gen 1 to Gen 2 then. Okay. Well, I don't want to try Nightmare because it's bound to wake up soon, so I guess we'll just go Thief again. Yep, right call not going with Nightmare. Okay, Gengar can actually win this if we get a third Hypnosis to land and then we try Nightmare again. Three for 3, 60% accurate, everybody. Alright, the big thing here is going to be if Lickitung wakes up or not. If it wakes up, Lickitung's going to win the matchup. If it stays asleep, Gengar's going to get it with Nightmare. It's asleep. Let's see how much Nightmare does. I still basically won it, though, because now we can just Thief and take it out. Oh, it's going to switch. It's still going to be asleep, though, when it comes in next time. That's an interesting choice. I would have just let it... I would have just sacked it off. Alright. Well, it's not going to be a lot of damage, but it's going to be free damage on the Vaporeon. Let's see, what are we... We still have our whole team. Let's go ahead and save Gengar here, since we know it can outspeed the Lickitung. That way, if it would happen to wake up, we wouldn't really have to chance it. We could just go with Thief and take it out. If Gengar, if it was reversed, if it was a slow Pokemon like Golem, I probably would have just left it in there to get beat. But Gengar's so fast that it makes sense to play it safe. Alright, what are you putting out instead? Please let the poison powder hit. Alright. Now we're at the point where I may have to sack something off. Okay, we'll just go Gengar. Because we do have other Pokemon that can beat the Lickitung. And, like Tentacruel is fast, too, and Tentacruel is more useful at this point than Gengar. It might even miss the Fire Blast, you never know. Oh my gosh, it did. Alright. Alright, well, let's see if we can land another Hypnosis. Well, we're bound to miss at some point. I mean, 60% accurate move, right? I don't know if there's a sleep clause in this game or not. There might be, so... But nonetheless, it probably should have hit us with the first Fire Blast anyway, so we'll just say that that happened. We'll go with that scenario. Alright, let's go with... Golem. This is one of those Pokemon I was specifically saving Golem for. Alright. Magnitude, and let's hope it's not like a 4. Switching Pokemon. Okay, who's getting hit by the Magnitude? Alright, well, Golem gets a knockout. Doesn't matter how strong it is, it just has to hit. 5, so we're actually lucky they switched, because there's no way a 5 would have beaten Ninetales. Actually worked out in our favor there. Alright. 4 Pokemon left, and the Ninetales is poisoned. Vaporeon's back, huh? Well, it's going to use Waterfall 100%. Yep. Alright. Giga Drain. Yeah, they're going to switch again. This will be Ninetales, I'm sure, but it's going to be a free hit and give us some health back. There's the poison. Here comes a free hit. Alright. We don't want to send Tentacruel in there because it's faster than a lot of things. We want to save it in case we would need to outspeed something at the very end of the battle. I'm assuming Fire Blast won't hurt Moltres a ton if it hits. Yeah. Alright. Sky Attack. That doesn't help you. You're already poisoned. You needed to do that before you were poisoned. It prevents status conditions, but it doesn't help you if you've already got a status condition. It's a dumb move by the computer. I mean, I do think it helps the whole team, so we can't poison things further until it wears off, but it doesn't help Ninetales. Alright, and then here comes the Sky Attack that should take out Ninetales, especially after that poison damage. Alright, Ninetales is down. So there's Hitmonlee and I think Psyduck left. Oh, there's 3 Pokemon. Hitmonlee, Psyduck, and something else. Well, there's Psyduck. I'm going to save Moltres just in case, I think. Yeah, because it could outspeed... I don't know who outspeed... how the matchup between... I think Hitmonlee is faster than Moltres, but I don't know if... like how bulky Moltres is by comparison, or if I'm wrong about the outspeed. So there's a chance that Sky Attack could come in handy against Hitmonlee. So we're going to save Moltres. We'll put Venusaur in to just absorb this Surf. And we'll go with Giga Drain here. It'll hurt the Psyduck and get some health back. Alright, that makes things interesting. We'll see if Venusaur can actually hit through the confusion or not. Come on. Nope. Alright. Oh, and it just copied the attack boost. Alright, we can poison things again. Safeguard's gone. 0 for 2 on the confusion. All right. Quit hitting yourself in the face, Venusaur. Come on. Let's just use Tackle, because we're going to outspeed it. And instead of wasting Giga Drain, we'll just have Tackle miss. I was going to say, even with the boosted attack, that shouldn't take us out. But you never know in this game, it might throw a critical hit their way or something. Alright, Giga Drain, that'll take out the Psyduck and get us some health back. Alright. So we got Hitmonlee, and I'm forgetting some other Pokemon on the team. Is it Flareon? I thought we took out Flareon, but maybe I'm misremembering. There's somebody on this team that I can't remember. Vaporeon. That's who it is. Vaporeon's the one I'm thinking of. Alright, well with that being the case, let's sack off Tentacruel here. Because we'll need Venusaur would be very helpful against Vaporeon. We'll sack off Tentacruel so that we can get a clean switch in to Moltres against Hitmonlee. 85% chance to hit there, by the way. A lot of non-100% moves hitting in these battles today. Alright, let's see who wins this matchup. This could determine the game. Here comes Mega Kick. It hits, of course it does. Here comes that Sky Attack. If we can get Hitmonlee to miss, Moltres will take it out. High Jump Kick. That's a very missable move. It hits, of course it does. Alright. I should know better than to expect this game to miss the moves that it's supposed to miss. It just doesn't do that. Alright, let's go Golem. And if they do switch, then Vaporeon will take a hit from Magnitude. Alright, please don't one-hit KO us. Alright, Golem took it like a champ. And delivered a 10! Golem with the KO. Nice! Golem coming up big, rolling the dice and getting the 10. Alright, we're gonna lose the waterfall, but we'll pick Magnitude in case we get to hit it. Yeah, but that was the safest way to get Venusaur in the game. And if for some reason Vaporeon does happen to get by Venusaur, we still have Pikachu as well. Alright, Venusaur, you have 2 Giga Drains left. Okay, so Venusaur alone won't take it out with Giga Drains. It'll prolong it because it's probably just going to... Like, it doesn't have a whole lot to work with. I was going to say Waterfall. So we'll hit it with another Giga Drain, and then we'll Poison Powder. And then we can tackle it while it's being poisoned. Well, actually, we did enough damage that second time. We can just go straight to tackle. No poison necessary. Critical hit. All right. Tackle. Quick attack. That shouldn't do 92, but we'll see. All right. Here comes a tackle. You missed tackle. Really, Venusaur? Crit hit. Quick attack coming. Nope, okay. Let's try this again. Tackle. You didn't take it out. Wow. All right, well, it did 34 damage, so if you hit it again, you'll take it out. Come on. Quick attack again. I think Waterfall might have been enough to take us out there. It's interesting it didn't use Waterfall. Wonder if it ran out of usage or if the computer's just stupid. Both are equally possible. There's the tackle, and Venusaur takes out the Vaporeon. The winner in Game 3. The Pokemon Power. Alright, so I'm 2-1 against the computer, and the one I lost, we got down to the last Pokemon. Alright, Pikachu didn't even have to show up. Alright, I'll be back in a moment with the last matchup. See you then. Alright, welcome back for the last matchup, everybody. We have the Atlanta Fearow, and we are the Machampion. Alright. So I will be managing the Fearow in this one. So let's see how things go. Let's see if I'm going to... So against this team, Lantern beats 2 of the Pokemon. 3 kind of if Tyranitar is weakened before then. Beforehand. Sudowoodo beats Ariados and Murkrow, potentially, depending on the poison shenanigans with Ariados. Mischievous is good against everything except Murkrow. I'm not even sure that Tyranitar has a dark move in this game. It might not. Dragonair is going to be the best matchup for everything, really. Yeah. Snorlax and Kadabra. We'll start with Dragonair. Just because it's got a good... since it is good neutrally against everything here, pretty much. Now give me somewhere to start. We'll see where it goes. Alright, Dragonair. I love using Dragonair in Sword and Shield. Give it like Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse with an Eviolite. Boy, that thing can do some damage. Alright. So Machamp is first, huh? Let's start out with Thunder Wave. Slow it down. We're already faster, but it'll be slow for whatever it fights. Submission, so it's going to hurt itself. That hurt us a lot more than I thought it would. And hurt it a lot less than I thought it would. However, Dragonair, good job with the Thunder Wave. Let's put Mischievous in there because Submission won't work on Mischievous. It's Mischievous, not Mystery Voss. There's no O or A in there. How do you get Voss out of that? Like I said, the announcer guy didn't know all the names, so yeah. Psywave could be super effective, but its damage calculation is random, so we'll see how that works. He's switching. Is it going to be a Dark type? I hope it's not a Dark type, because then we're not going to do anything. It's a Dark type. Alright, well, so much for that. On the bright side, we'll find out if Tyranitar has a dark move or not. Alright, so you're in there. No. Maybe. Huh. Actually... let's stay in. Because if it doesn't take Mischievous out, we can Pain Split and give some of the damage back to it. Let's go Thunder. I know I think it's got Mud Slap and Sandstorm for sure. I don't remember its other 2 moves. And its Dark move will be special instead of physical. Yeah. So there's Bite. Okay, not as bad as I thought it would be. So I did 142. So there's a chance that we survive this. Let's play it safe, though, and go Pain Split. We hurt it a little bit, and we healed ourselves a little bit. There's Bite. We survive. Pain Split. I don't think we survived this one, but we've done a... We did some work on Tyranitar. Good job, Mischievous. Mischievous would have been nice to have against Machamp, but since we've paralyzed it, a lot of things on this team can beat Machamp now. So that still worked out pretty well. Let's go Sudowoodo, because we have Dig, and we'll see who's faster here. Neither of these Pokemon are particularly fast. I think Tyranitar is faster, but we'll see. Okay, it's just going to bite. If we don't flinch, we'll be able to dig. Alright. We flinched. No, we didn't flinch. Okay, good. The pause there made me think it was a flinch. Okay. Mud Slap, it's going to miss because we're underground. Yep. Here comes Dig. Super effective, but just not enough to get rid of it. Let's go with Dig again, because Rock Slide would be stronger, but it's 95% accurate, so there is a chance we could miss. Come on, don't flinch. Don't flinch. Thank you. All right. Unless they take Tyranitar out, Sudowoodo will beat it. Okay, so Sudowoodo is going to get the win here in this matchup. Alright, Tyranitar is a scary, scary Pokemon. Good to get it out of the way. Even if the moveset isn't good, it's still a scary, scary Pokemon stat-wise. So, good to have it out of the way. This will probably be Machamp or Scizor. Scizor. Because Sudowoodo is not a big fan of fighting or steel. Do we have anything that can survive a hit from steel? Lantern's part electric. Let's see. Looking at the opponent's team. Yeah, we might need Rock Slide for Murkrow and Ariados. So, let's go with... Do we need Lantern for anything in particular? Might need it for Cloyster. Let's go with Dragonair, and if it doesn't take out Dragonair, maybe we can outspeed it and hit it with Fire Blast. If it does take out Dragonair, we've at least bought ourselves an extra turn to figure out what we're doing. Probably go with Snorlax and Fire Punch if it takes out Dragonair. They got a critical hit. I think Dragonair could have maybe survived that, but we'll never know since it was a critical hit. Alright. Hate to have thrown away Dragonair right there, but I mean, it made the most sense with what we've got left to work with. We don't want Kadabra out there yet. We need to save Sudowoodo and Lantern for their specific matchups. So we'll go Snorlax. Alright. Curse! It won't help Fire Blast, but it'll help our staying power. Yeah, especially if that's all it was doing before. Well, it got an attack boost, so that's going to kind of negate our defense boost here, but alright. Alright, let's just go into Fire Punch. That was unfortunate that it got the attack boost, but... Alright. It missed, alright. That's right, it is like a 90 or 85, something like that. Critical hit Fire Punch. So regular Fire Punch should be enough to take it out now. Assuming it doesn't crit us first. Alright, normal hit. Snorlax gets up and Fire Punches it. All right, Scizzor's down. Scizzor's a fantastic Pokemon. It just really doesn't like fire. And unfortunately, these first 2 weeks, the computer has not done it any favors regarding fighting fire. Okay, Machamp's back out on the field. So what do we got left here? We got Machamp. We got Machamp. We got Murkrow. We've got Ariados. And we've got Cloyster. Snorlax is going to be outsped because of the fact that it's Snorlax. It's freaking slow. You know what? Kadabra can beat the Ariados and the Murkrow. So we'll put Sudowoodo away for now. And after Sudowoodo gets sacked off, we'll put Kadabra in to Psychic the Machamp. We'll save Snorlax because it might be able to help out. Yeah, Snorlax could potentially help out with the Ariados. So we'll see. Just depending on how things go. Snorlax is bulky, so even though it might not have a lot of attack power necessarily for these matchups, but these specific matchups, it could maybe help just by stalling out or something. Alright, Psychic. It's gonna swap. They're gonna swap. This is gonna be Murkrow then, because it's Dark type. It's absolutely what it is. Alright. So, unfortunate for this turn, we're not going to do anything, but we do have Thunder Punch. So, we'll work with that. Almost a one-hit KO. That's going to hurt us, but if it's not a one-hit KO, we're going to be alright. Ooh. Still did a lot more damage than I really would have liked it to, but... Alright, we're going to take out the Murkrow. So we're going to have Ariados left, who doesn't like Psychic. Machamp left, who doesn't like Psychic. And Cloyster, who doesn't like electric attacks. So, Kadabra is our win condition right now. Alright, so there's Machamp again. Psychic. I think with those 2 submissions, this will be enough to take it out. Yep, there goes Machamp. Alright, if they send in Ariados first, I think this is going to be a victory. If they send in Cloyster first, it's still anyone's game. Alright, Ariados. Because we can one-shot it, potentially. And then, maybe with Thunder Punch get a little bit of damage on Cloyster before it takes out Kadabra, if we don't one-shot it. And then the rest of the crew can clean up Cloyster. Alright, Kadabra takes out the Ariados, as I thought. That Ariados is scary, though, the Toxic Protect. It just hasn't had a good matchup yet to take advantage of that moveset. I think it'll shine in later weeks. In particular, when I get to control that team, because I'll definitely try for that setup. Alright, Thunder Punch. Alright, it did one-shot the Cloyster. That is the end of this one. The Atlanta Fearow with the win. Like I said, Kadabra was the win condition. Just get the field whittled down to where Kadabra could take them out, and it's over. Alright, so that is a 3-0 final. Alright. Congratulations to the Atlanta Fearow. Just a moment here, and then I will update the standings and everything. Alright, so as you can see, the standings are as follows. The Fearow, the Steelix, and the Power are all 2-0. Smoochum or Lose'em and Minnesota Suicune are all 1-1. The Dallas Dragonite, We Are the Machampion, and My Little Ponyta are all 3-0-2. This week's matchups are going to be the Tampa Bay Steelix at the Atlanta Fearow, which means that I will be managing the Atlanta Fearow. That'll be a little awkward for me, considering that the Steelix are my team that I drafted and set the lineups for, but I'm going to be coaching the Fearow in that game. Still going to give it my best shot. I kind of want to see if I can beat my team anyway. So that'll be an awkward but neat matchup. We'll have the Dallas Dragonite against the Minnesota Suicune, in which I will be controlling the Suicune. We'll have the Pokemon Power playing against Smoochum or Lose'em, in which case I will be managing the Pokemon Power. And we'll have in the last matchup, My Little Ponyta and We Are the Machampion. This is the first time We Are the Machampion has had a chance to have me call the shots for their team, so we'll see how that goes. And the other takeaway from today, 4-4 against the computer now for me after going 3-1 today. Other notable news, we had our first drops and ads in the league, as I mentioned earlier in the video. My Little Ponyta dropped Lapras, Kabutops, and Rapidash, and added Primeape, Nidoking, and Wobbuffet. As you can see, I'm keeping stats down here. I don't have them updated yet as of week 2, but so those are all week 1 stats. So yeah, so those are the matchups. Those are the standings. And look forward to seeing you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell, all that YouTube stuff. And I'll see you next week with some more Pokemon Stadium 2 Draft League battles. All right. See you then. Bye-bye.